In this video, we'll explain how you can use the export preset functionality to pull data from your invoices based on your business needs. Sometimes the invoice export file might not fully meet your requirements, or your accounting system you use doesn't integrate with our platform. For those cases, we provide you with the option to create your own custom export files for the invoicing data. To create a custom export preset, navigate to Settings, Billing, Export Settings, and click on Add Preset. Now you can name your export preset, choose what columns or information should be included, customize the date format, and customize the line numbering and the file header. Let's start by creating one example of an export preset. First, we will need to add the name. The name will be visible only to the admins, so make sure it is something that describes the content of the export, but also makes sense to your teammates. In our case, let's use custom invoice report. Next, we need to define what columns the export should contain. By clicking on the plus sign, you can add as many columns as you'd like. You can choose the information each column will contain from the drop-down menu. The options you get in the drop-down menu are default properties that are being pulled from the system, but can also include custom properties if you have any. More information on the custom properties in OfficeRnD can be found in our knowledge base. Please keep in mind that once you include one property in the column, you won't be able to add it again in the export preset, which will allow you to check if the property is already being used in this preset or not. In this example, let's configure the first column to list the invoice number. Once the property is selected, you can also edit the title of the column in the file. If you choose to not edit the title, the column will appear by default by the property name. Let's also add a description column and unit price. I will also change the name of the unit price column to just price. Important thing to remember about the columns is that once you've put the columns in a certain order, you will not be able to change that order. Let's continue with the rest of the settings. The date format in the export file can also be customized to differ from the default one. When changing the date, make sure to add it in one of the supported formats: year, month, day, day, month, year, or month, day, year. If the date is not customized, it will be displayed with the default format: year, month, day. When you are ready customizing your export preset, just hit Add. To download an invoice report using the custom export preset, go to Billing, Invoices, select the invoices you would like to export, and click on the export icon in the top right corner. From the pop-up window, choose Use an Export Preset and choose the name of the preset you would like to use. Click on Download Invoice Data to download the file. Now you can either use the file for reporting purposes or as a way to import the information from OfficeRnD into your accounting system. And this concludes our video on how to use the export preset for your invoices. If you have any questions regarding this or other OfficeRnD functionalities, make sure to visit our knowledge base at help.officernd.com or email us at support@officernd.com to get further assistance.